What is up, my viewer? Spang here, bringing you a commentary on another viewer-submitted replay. This time it is Never Aim, yet again. You know, this guy just apparently cranks good games out like no one's business. Another match in his ELC AMX. Now, like I said, I've played all of 10 matches in the thing, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed them, but at the same time, I didn't have too much experience in it. Anyway, apparently Never Aim, for some reason, deciding not to drive off right at the beginning of the match, apparently getting a little bit distracted. And here we have a standard battle on Abby. Not like there's any type of other battle on Abby, but, you know, just figured I'd put that out there. Now, this is going to be another back-to-back commentary. There will be commentary on an M4A3E8, or whatever it is. You know, the Easy 8. After this, from a guy who hasn't sent me any videos in the past, so we will see him very shortly. But anyway, let's focus on this game. The teams are pretty even, the enemy team having a slight tier advantage, but nothing I would consider significant. Never Aim apparently going suicidal scout mode here for a moment, and apparently not getting shot at. You know, one round went his way, but that's about it. I'm surprised he actually, there we go, more shots, there we go. That's kind of the response I would expect from the enemy team when a scout just plows right through their base. A Panzer III AFK and a T-25 also AFK. That Strum Panzer II not AFK, and quite concerned for his life and well-being at this point, as he very well should be, and that is why. There we go. 2 tanks on the enemy team away from the keyboard. Just very unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for Never Aim. Apparently, this guy is just lucky. He's going to aim in the ammo rack and hopefully try to just blow him up with one shot, but he will not be that lucky. I mean, hey, the game's giving you this much. Don't get a little too greedy here, buddy. And going again for this final kill shot, going to get a kill on this T-25, obviously, considering he is not even in the game, just completely... apparently, people just don't like to play their game. They like to go into a match and then disappear. I don't know why people click that battle button if they aren't ready to battle. It's just really pointless. Never Aim getting beat up here quite a little bit from tanks in the center. That T1, I'm not quite sure where that T1 ran off to, apparently panicking a bit at the sight of an elk, and Never Aim sitting on the capture point now, deciding to try and win by capture. So not something, ooh, Never Aim taking quite a risk here, deciding to potentially get himself killed by just going right out there, but you know what, he's helping his M18. That is what he's doing. He's trying to be a good team player. That AMX-40 still focusing forward. That M18 killing, I'm sorry, a Matilda? Oh, the Matilda's pushing up. Never Aim trying to get that kill on that AMX-40. Matildas, I have to say, I'm not too fond of them. His team, wow, completely winning. They had a very, very strong push in the trench. The enemy team apparently sending really nothing to that side area, at least nothing I saw. I'm going to rewind the video a little and see if any tanks push that way, because it seems like both teams completely neglecting the 1-2 line. And perhaps winning by capture at this point. This Panzer IV attempting to run away, but will Never Aim actually get the shot and kill on him. Wow, that is good sniping on you, my friend. Very good sniping. 5 kills, and let's see how many personal... Whoa! Scout tank detecting how many tanks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 tanks detected. Quite impressive. That's going to get him a scout medal, as well as sniper going to that Hellcat. One short of a Top Gun. That's most unfortunate. And let's see if I can rewind the replay from here. So shift reverse? No, you cannot rewind. Oh, yes, you can. But I also may have broken the replay, because I've noticed when you hit it twice, yeah, it doesn't want to work for me. So I guess... Hey, I'm pretty sure I did not see any tanks pushing that 1-2 line, and so I'm just gonna go off my original observation and say no one pushed that area. I could be wrong. We'll find out when you guys watch this. Anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Oops. And now we're going to go to the next video, because I apparently forgot this was a back-to-back. So I'll see you in a matter of seconds. And I'm back, my viewers. So this is a game from a person whose name I'm not even going to try to say, but he did just tell me to refer to him as Ship It. So, yeah, very good game, apparently in an Easy 8. You know, a tank I played quite a bit of. I grew to like it, but it took me a while to figure out how to play it. Now, I do enjoy my T20 more, Even though I don't play it all that often, I do like my T20. He is in an assault battle on Erlenberg with a buddy of his in a T150. The T150 I played all of like probably 5 matches in before I sold it. But that's because I didn't need to keep it. I had the KV, and when the whole tree split happened, I got everything for free and I sold it. But anyway, continuing on, this is going to be quite the interesting match from what I hear. He says it's just flat out awesome. So, we will see. I will be the judge of that. The enemy team having a slight advantage in number of tier 6s, but Shipit's team having a slight advantage in tier 5s. So, hopefully that ends up canceling each other out. We'll see. The teams are a bit uneven in odd ways, and it's really hard to gauge which team has a tank advantage. The enemy team and his team pretty even in my eyes. So we'll see exactly how this game unfolds. Shipit's team sending quite a few tanks to this right side, you know, the zero line push, which is known to be effective in an assault battle on Erlenberg. But the enemy team is capable of holding it up, like you see right here. This KV-1S proving to be a bit of a roadblock. This T-28 probably going to get himself killed. Utilizing the low gun depression of the American tanks right here. American tanks fight very well on hills due to their low gun depression. Now we have one enemy tank in the center. Not really much there to engage him, but he's not really doing anything. He's just kind of holding his line right there. The enemy team sending several tanks to meet this push. Wow, so apparently there's going to be quite the brawl happening over here in the 9 and 0 line. So this T-28 going to lose his life, much like his other T-28 buddy right here, unless he gets his tank out of there, which is exactly what he'll do, but it may be too late. This ARL proving to be a little unwise in his decision to rush out like he just did, getting himself killed very quickly. Ship it up to 2 kills at this point, and ARL 44 with the house turret, you know, that's, it's quite the, it's not the nicest looking turret, and it's got a nice little hatch to shoot at, apparently, so from what I hear, it has a lot of armor, though, as long as you aren't shooting it in that hatch. The enemy team really starting to get quite decimated over here. Shipit's team only up by 1 tank, but it's definitely an advantage they can push if they are smart about it. The Panzer III almost getting eliminated. 4 to 5 at this point. The ARL losing some more health due to that small hatch. KV-1S coming in to ruin Shipit's day a little, or perhaps this KV-2. It looks like he might try and get the kill shot on the KV-2, waiting quite a while to take that shot, and he gets himself derped and then shot by Shipit. So double whammy, just the 1-2 punch. Apparently a KV-1S elsewhere on the map. Ooh, that center KV-1S proving to kill that KV-2. So the enemy team going kind of on a brawling spree here. The enemy team's push, the enemy team's line here on the 0-9 line, proving to be a little bit in trouble. Shipit pretty much by himself at this point. His team getting themselves pretty much eliminated, but they also have a top push going on. They're pushing the northern bridge, and the enemy team apparently does not have that much over there. Shipit trying to finish off this ARL-44, not quite doing it. Will he be able to? No, but will he damage this M4A3E8? Yes, he will. He's got another tank coming up on him. A Panzer III, nothing that he should be overly concerned about, but that artillery can potentially win his day. Panzer III bouncing a shot off him. Not the case for Shipit. He's going for a 5th kill here on this ARL, and this ARL will meet his doom right here if Shipit waits for that right shot, and there we go. Got a little bit of luck in there, and that ARL meeting his death. Now, what was over here previously? An M4A1. That is not even close to a match for Shipit, and he will probably get that kill right here. Going on his 6th kill. Come on, let's do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. That northern push managing to cross the bridge. Like I said, the enemy team really didn't have anything there to stop it. Shipit potentially going to meet his doom here. He needs to get out of there. That KV-1S will have a line of sight on him very shortly, and he's just getting flanked by everything. Artillery also has a shot on him. If I had to guess, artillery is in that Alpha 0 quadrant, potentially going to get a kill on this T1. Artillery shooting and missing. There we go, a T150 kill. The KV-1S in quite a bit of trouble, but so is Shipit. He is a one-shot for that KV-1S. He needs to be quite smart in the way he engages. Bouncing a shot from that A20 of the KV-1S, not having any shots on him currently, but his team doing very well for themselves up north on the capture point, and also ahead by 6 tanks by a large margin. Shipit going in for that kill, but not quite getting it due to his team just being so awesome. 7 kills, though. That is good. That's a Bolter's medal, and no one can really ever complain about a match when they get a Bolter's medal. Even if they end up losing, they are still happy. just because, you know, those medals are certainly nice. Going for a kill on this A20, perhaps going to get it. An 8th kill? No, not quite. An artillery hitting him one more time, barely alive by the skin of his teeth. Now, there have been people who have survived with less, but still, 77 health is not something you want to survive with. Well, I guess is not something you want to happen, but you're just happy you lived, I suppose, is the best way to put it. So, quite the effective player in this M8. I mean, Easy 8. Yeah, M4A3E8, right? Yeah, there we go. I got it right. I cannot believe that. So, experience quite a decent amount, especially considering he does not have premium. I am certain if he did not have Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, he would have gotten it from this match. A good amount of credits. Battle Hero is getting himself Top Gun and Steel Wall. What the hell, man? Apparently, Steel Wall you can get as an Easy 8. It's not known for its armor, for those of you unaware. The Easy 8 is actually pretty soft. It's one of those tanks that typically doesn't get Steel Wall, so very impressed. I am very, very impressed. 27 shots fired, 21 hitting the target, 13 hits received. There's that Steel Wall. Detected 3, damage 2, doing very well for himself. So ship it, you know, you apparently know what you're doing in this Easy 8. So I thank you for sending in this video, this replay, and I apologize it took me so long to get it. As you can tell, I'm doing the back-to-back thing. So just to kind of get through them as quickly as possible. Anyway, this has been, I got ahead of myself. Stop. If you liked this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, because, you know, repetition is always fun. And if you have a replay, like ship it or never aim, send it to spanglereplays@gmail.com. Email in the description. And this has been Spang, and I am signing off.